New moon blessings, everybody. Are you up? Come through. Let's click this T, okay? See what our spirit guides, angels, ancestors want us to know for this new month, for this new moon. It is a new moon in Virgo. So, new moon blessings, everybody. How are we feeling in this beautiful grounding energy? Now, this new moon shows us that we are about to be kickstarting eclipse season, okay? This is the last new moon before eclipse season, which is known to be a little chaotic, wild card energy. Anything can happen, okay? Getting things in alignment. And this is a very, very emphasize bold italics, very, okay, important eclipse season, okay? So I'm telling you guys that so you take advantage of this new moon, okay? You take advantage of this new moon when you have a little bit more, maybe power, more control over a situation than you probably will have an eclipse season when it's like the God's fate is taking over. Okay, so we are going to get into it. Everything you need to know for this new moon. We're going to do a tarot reading. We're going to go into the astrology. But I wanted to let y'all know that tonight we are having a Reiki session. Now, what is Reiki? Maybe you like, ¿qué es Reiki? What is Reiki? Reiki is a Japanese healing modality that does not know time or space. It can be sent to anyone in the world, okay? And Reiki is for reducing stress and reducing stress, promoting peace, balancing out our chakras, removing bad habits, okay? And it's like a shower for your energy. It's like a shower for your spirit, okay? Like you wash your body, you want to wash your aura, and that's what Reiki is for. It can be very relaxing, and it's also a purging process. We let go of things in your auric field that you no longer need that have been maybe causing you stress or or high blood pressure. Okay, so tonight our focus is money magnet. Okay, we're working on manifesting because we are in an earth season, so we can be calling in things that we want to materialize. Okay, so we're doing a money magnet activation. So this is like a money candle magic. Okay, I'll be posting the candle altar the next day, and I'll be going live, a private live tonight at 9 p.m. on YouTube. I'm going to start off with the sound bath, and we're going to be doing a guided chakra meditative sound bath, and then I'll be getting into a reading as well and posting the next day the candle magic altar and a Reiki report, messages for each chakra. So if you're interested in that, secure spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay, you can also book a reading with me on there as well. Okay, I do astrology readings, tarot readings, live readings, pre-recorded readings. And we're about to get into this reading, okay? And I also want to say happy birthday to all the Virgos celebrating a birthday. Happy mother effing birthday, Virgo. Turn up and enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Okay? Okay. Yes. Okay. So this new moon, like I said, is starting us. It's starting us with eclipse. It's starting off eclipse season. So we are in Virgo season. Virgo is a mutable earth sign. Mutable means that this is when the seasons are about to change. Okay. So in this season, we have to be adaptable. Okay. Adaptable around the way that we are going about things. Okay. Virgo is the sign of service. Okay. So it's also asking us to be more efficient in the way that we work, the way that we serve. This could be with your actual job, or this could be the way that you do one thing is how you do all things, the way that you work in general. Okay. Now, Virgo also can be a sign that is associated with some stress because of the over analysis and the active brain. And it also rules over digestive system. So we have to be very, very prayerful, very mindful about what we're eating. Okay. Because we can have upset stomachs, throwing up, gut sensitivities. Okay. As well, run into the bathroom with this Virgo new moon, especially with the new moon. Whenever the moon is in Virgo, it is like stomach knots. Okay. So be very mindful about what you're eating, the digestive system. And as well, this is a great time for cleansing, for detoxing. So great time for Reiki. It's about purging. releasing things that you no longer need, detoxing, cleansing. For some people too, this could be a good time to go to fast, okay? To get some herbal supplements, okay? To, visit the doctors, visit the dentist, okay? Get some maybe new prescriptions. This is the time to do it because we really have to take care of our health. Like I said, this new moon is the last one before eclipse season. So new moons are about new intentions, and new moon in Virgo, it's earth energy. Maybe you want to get yourself a plant, okay? And relate this plant maybe to a goal that you have, something that you want to manifest, something that you want to come to fruition. And you can write that down. You can put it maybe underneath the pot, and every time you water, okay, that pot, you're feeding into that manifestation. Okay, this is the time where we want to be very, 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 very clear on what it is that we're calling in. Very clear, very intentional. Okay, because whatever we do plant at this time can take root. It can take root, but this eclipse that we're about to get into is a final one, meaning that it's wrapping up a cycle from about a year ago, October 2023. Okay, so we're closing some karmic cycles, and it does feel like mid-September we're not going to be as able, to kind of have things go in the way that we specifically want it to go. It's really much giving divine. It's giving God. It's giving I want what God wants for me. It's giving I want what God wants for me. It's giving whatever is fated. And also we are going to be hearing about a lot of people, leaving behind things that are not serving them, that are not bringing them peace, whether these are relationships, whether these are jobs, whether these are ways of thinking, ways of being, or habits that have been, fueling negativity in you, coping mechanisms that have not been helping you to really deal with life, all of that. We're going to really be seeing what is draining for us. And I'm also getting really pulled towards like selenite. If you have selenite, you may also want to work with selenite for this new moon, or cleanse your selenite to put it on your windows. This is for cleansing and protecting the selenite crystal. Okay, you could have just meditate with this as well. Okay. But yeah. And also, guys, if you guys are doing the Reiki tonight, maybe you make an altar at home. You can put selenite on it. Okay. You don't have to do anything. I'm going to do everything on my end. But sometimes people do like to do that to kind of bring the ritual in their own home in a way. Okay. I'm drinking my cafecito. Okay. I love me some cafecito. I love it. Yes, fairy. It's definitely giving fairy vibes. The new moon in Virgo. I've been seeing a lot of ladybugs as well. Abundance. Okay, abundance. Yo, another thing I want to mention before we go into the astrology is that just how we cleanse ourselves, if you have kids, also take this time to cleanse your children. Okay. Give them a nice cleansing bath. Okay. Cleanse them, charge them up so they get ready as well for school and all the energy, and they can wash away the summer. I do also recommend that. Maybe if you have dogs and stuff, just give the whole day, the house a cleanse, your children a cleanse, your animals cleanse. Everything needs to be cleansed. Okay. In this week. So like I said, we have the new moon today, and I did horoscopes for it. You could check your sun, your moon, your rising sign. It is on Instagram as well as YouTube. So definitely go tap in with that. And that's going to go more into how it's affecting each sign. But in general, this new moon is not just a new moon in Virgo. Okay. It is also having this Mars, which is a planet of action and anger, making a square to Neptune, which is a planet that has to do with some things that are hidden and the fog. So our immune systems, it's really important for us to be taking care of our immune systems, and not only physically, but also spiritually. Okay. Sometimes with this Mars square and Neptune, we could be getting sick. We could be going about things in a way that's not as also efficient, and we could be working against ourselves. It's very important to not try to overextend or try to do too much, because with the Neptune here, we're not really seeing the clarity around our actions, or our actions are not being perceived in a positive way. This could also lead to actions that can be a little bit disappointing. Okay. Another thing that we're seeing this week is that Mercury is going to square to Uranus, and we've already been feeling this ping, 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 bong, bong, because they've been playing this game. Mercury was retrograde. Now it's going back to square Uranus this week, which can be bringing us some unexpected news, which can be bringing up certain things like anxiety, anxiousness, okay, or things just flipping, things unexpected news, unexpected perspectives as well. Maybe you are changing your mind on something, and it's just like, it just happens all out of the blue. That's what Uranus is for. Okay. Thank you for the badge boost. Speaking blessings over you and this beautiful new moon. Yeah, health is very important. With it being Virgo season, it's always really about health. And the Mars square Uranus is like compromised health, or the actions we're taking are being compromised. They're not taken maybe in the way that we want them to be. Then this weekend, we also have the sun making an opposition to Saturn. Oh no. So the sun is, the collective and our energy and our vitality. Thank you for the badge boost. Speaking blessings over you on this beautiful new moon. So yes, this sun is our energy and our collective, right? And this is going to be opposite Saturn. This is the planet that has to do with isolation. This is the planet that has to do with karma. Okay. So in this weekend, we could be hearing about certain restrictions as well, certain things that are being delayed in the collective. And we can also be just looking at the negative things in life. Okay. Thank you, my love, for the badge. Speaking blessings over you, babe. Our stellium on this beautiful new moon. We got to take it easy with ourselves, okay? Because I do see that it gets a little bit more chaotic. This is going to be the most peaceful time, you guys. And it's not even feeling that peaceful with the Mars square to Neptune is earlier in the week. Because as we get to this weekend, we're going to get some shocking news, okay? We're going to be making a switching flips. Can't even talk. Then we also going to be having feelings of maybe isolation, okay? Isolation, feeling hard on ourselves, especially maybe hypercritical of ourselves, And so this could be a good time to not make a lot of plans, okay? Pour into yourself, pour into and water your garden, honey, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. Also, we could just be feeling like there's more responsibilities that are on our plates with the sun opposite to Saturn. And so we're taking in those responsibilities, and we could be feeling like, damn, like, why do I have to carry so much? I'm too thick. Why do I got to carry so much? But a part of it is like some maturity that's happening, some maturity that is happening. Thank you, my love. When is the full moon? So right now we're in a new moon. Okay. Today's a new moon. It's exact at 9:55 p.m. Eastern. And then we have a lunar eclipse, September 17. And then we have the equinox, September 22nd. And then we have the solar eclipse, which is the big one. That's going to be on October 2nd. Okay. And the solar eclipse is going to be one about relationships, okay? Is going to be very, very intense, especially for Libra placements, Aries placements, Cancer, and Capricorn. Okay, all the cardinal babies. And then it's so exciting because we also, the next eclipse that we have, we're gonna start with right now, the North Node and the South Node. The North Node's in Aries and the South Node's in Libra. That's where we have our eclipses, right? The nodes are not a planet. They are a mathematical equation around the moon's orbit around the sun, okay? And so with these nodes being in Aries, they're wrapping up their Aries Libra story that started in October 2023. So this one's bringing some sort of finality, some sort of cycle closing. But also we're going to have our first one in Virgo Pisces. So now the North Node is going to be in Pisces and the South Node is going to be in Virgo. So if you have that in your chart, if you were born in 89, 90, you are going to be going through this nodal return. It's going to be very, very big. It's going to be a pretty big deal, I would say. So it starts off now, okay, when we have that lunar eclipse. I believe it's going to be in Pisces, okay? In Pisces. So a lot of fun things, a lot of fun things coming up. Let's pull some cards. Let's pull some cards. We clock and see we pulling cards. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of blue energy. Okay, saying that communication is key. Communication, opening up that throat chakra. Again, being mindful about what you're putting in your mouth, around what you're speaking. Okay, over yourself, over your life, over your people. Okay, I feel this energy of like speaking life into yourself, speaking life into people. Okay, I love this. We have someone in the YouTube named Mars. I love that. Marsito. Let me tell you, these kids, honey, my son's name is Mars. Okay, we already know. Whew, God bless. Okay, yeah. If you're like 35, if you're like my age, you're going to be going through your nodal return. And then other people that are younger, I think it's like 26-year-olds are going to be going through their reverse nodal return. First card is the Tower card. Look at that. The Tower card. I could have told you that, to be honest with you. I could have told you that. The Tower card. Why? Because this is saying there's a lot of unexpected things going on. Okay. Things could be falling apart, crumbling at the seams. The Tower card is saying we need to hold on to our horses, definitely giving the start of eclipse season. Anything can happen. And it does feel like it's very internal with this Tower card and very emotional. Okay. So it's like, don't get your feelings too involved in the situation, in the way that like if something isn't going, if you get some unexpected news or you're feeling down and out, you're feeling like maybe more depressed, it's like take it more on the internal, like, and seeing what is this trying to show me about myself? Okay, what role am I playing? You know, so many times we can think that life is happening to us. Of course, it's happening for us, and we have to see what is it teaching us. Okay, babe. Thank you, babes. The Tower card. Okay, now the Tower card actually is also related to Mars. Okay, again, Mars is squaring to Neptune. Mm-hmm. So not only is compromising our immune system, it's also compromising our ability to move efficiently. And so things can just be taking a little longer. Okay, or basically, this is not a great time for clarity. Okay, not a great time for clarity. A lot of people still living in the past. We got the Six of Cups, and this is my Mercury retrograde card. And I know what you're thinking. Mercury retrograde is over, but wrong. No, we are in the post-shadow period until September 11th, which means we very much are still in that Mercury retrograde. And so with the Six of Cups, we can be, you know, hearing from people from the past or having a lot of nostalgia and memories in our mind. Okay. Mars is going to be, also Mars is going to be going retrograde later this year. Why was I bringing the Mars retrograde? Oh yeah, because it's going to be retrograding in Cancer, and it's about the memories. What's up? You good? Okay, good. Speaking of Mars. So yeah, memories, nostalgia. Basically, my word to you guys right now is do not get caught up and lost in what other people perceive of you or how other people remember you, because you've been doing a lot of growth and you've changed a lot within the last year. But maybe other people, they still have a version of you that's in their head, living in their head, but that has nothing to do with you. And I feel this energy of you breaking free of that. Okay, you breaking free of other people's perceptions, other people's projections on you. Okay. And so that's another thing. It's like, you know what? Recognize how much you have grown, especially, you know, the eclipse stories are always about what we're growing through, right? We also have the Justice card, okay? Karmic energy, hella karmic. Why am I reading it like I need to stop? Justice card. The Justice card is also associated with Libra. And like I said, we're going to have that solar eclipse in Libra, baby, okay? So relationships from the past, okay? Someone is getting unblocked. Someone is definitely getting unblocked. Someone misses you. They're thinking about you. You're getting unblocked. Maybe they're also watching you. Okay. I also feel this energy with the Justice card, that some people are also working through legal processes. Like maybe you need to get a lawyer, or you need to get a lawyer. You have to set aside time to go handle certain responsibilities, maybe that have been on your to-do list, and it's like a rolling agenda and you never get certain things, and you have to set aside the time. The Justice card also saying things are going to be more balanced once you speak your truth. Now, there's an energy of trying to rush something, rushing results, and that's just not going to be positive. It's not going to be peaceful. It's not going to be productive. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you for the badge boost. Speaking blessings over you and this new moon. You are a lawyer. I love that. Yes. Justice. Okay. Justice. And I also feel like with the Justice card, some people could feel like, okay, things are not fair. It's not fair how maybe long something is taking. It's not fair how much energy you put into something and haven't gotten it the same sort of thing back. But this can kind of be showing you where you need to reroute, okay, where you need to adjust. And like I said, there's going to be a lot of conversations. We have the King of Swords. Now we have the King of Swords and the Justice card. You see how they both have like swords? This is all about speaking your truth, okay? But someone could be lying. Okay, so be mindful of that as well. Mars squaring to Neptune. Someone could be lying, or you could be misinterpreting them. There could be just a miscommunication going on with that. But I do feel this energy of reconciliation. I do feel this energy of healing and love. We got the Ace of Cups, baby. Ace of Cups, I feel this energy of working on something that you love, maybe working on a relationship that you love. Putting your blood, sweat, and tears, okay, into something here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about work, but it is in the reverse. So it's almost like I feel this energy of having to do something more than once, having to do something twice. And that could be very frustrating and feel like this is not fair, but you have to be patient, okay? Patience with the process. That's so funny. You just unblocked someone yesterday. Oh my God. Bless. Then we got the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Lots of swords. Swords are connected to the element of air, which is all about conversations. Again, so I feel like this is going to be a very active, communicative week, okay? Where the phones are going off, the messages are coming through, baby. And also could be letters and ish like that too. So with the Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords, okay? I feel like this energy for the weekend. For real, okay? The Ten of Swords, this could be feeling like you put your neck out, you put something is on the line here for someone, and then they kind of betray you, okay? Or you feel like you do so much and then you're not receiving as much. You're not getting the recognition that you deserve at your job. You're not getting the recognition that you deserve in your home. And this feeling of like, why is this happening to me? Why are people treating me like this? But at the same time, with the Ten of Swords, you can be looking at things more negatively and taking things in a situation, making them worse than they have to be, because you have to realize that you are in a process here of transformation where the spirit, the divine universe is trying to lead you somewhere. But right now, if you're just occupied with the worries and the what ifs and the coulda, woulda, shoulda, and the why didn't they do this, it's like you're not here to collect on people's karma. Let karma handle that. Let the eclipse handle that. Thank you for the badge boost. Speaking blessings over you on this beautiful new moon. Yes. So, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, the Tower card, the Six of Cups. It feels like someone's also very frustrated and fed up with the situation as well. And so that's why I think you should take a time out this week. Okay. This is why I think we should try not to do too much this weekend and focus on the Ace of Cups. Okay. The Ace of Cups is saying, this is a new, fresh, a seed of love, and whether this is your self-love, and it's like because you love yourself, you're having boundaries with yourself. Because you love yourself, you're looking at the brighter side. And this is also highlighting our intuition and the spirit realm, because cups is associated with water. So it's not only love, but what has your intuition been teaching you, telling you? With the Ace of Cups, is kind of giving your intuitions on point. You better listen to it. Do you feel me? Wow. Are we having fun? Are we having fun this new moon? Yes, baby. We're having a good time. Don't worry. Wow. We got Gemini, communicate. Okay. A heavy week about communication. Okay. Gemini, Gemini, Cancer, roots. Okay. Yes, I love it. Okay. So people could be talking to their family members, talking to women, talking to therapists, talking to people that are maybe stirring up your emotions. Okay. Hey, Gemini. And then we got the green light. And that's how I've been feeling about this new moon. This new moon in Virgo is a green light. We got the yes card. Okay. So we're saying yes to something, saying yes to life, saying yes to love, saying yes to our intuition, having asking someone something and them saying, yes, baby. This is that green light, and take advantage of it before that eclipse season. We also got good news. So maybe that Mercury square to Uranus will bring us some good news. We also have maybe this is a birthday you're celebrating or birthing something into this world. So I love that. So it does feel quite positive. Okay. Quite positive. I love that. I love that. I love that. I'm here. I'm claiming that good, supportive, that good, surprising news coming through with that yes, a check, okay, with my name on it. Period. Ooh, some people are feeling very, very sexy in this new moon in Virgo. Y'all are some kinky mother effers. I see you. Very kinky. Someone is packing some heat. Okay. We got Lily, which is about your sexuality, and Stallion. Okay. Some good sexy times. Okay, Stallion. So both of these cards have to do with sexual energy, which is also creative energy. People could just be feeling very turned on, very turned up. And it's also about breaking free, okay, with the Stallion energy and going off of your desires. And we have Mercury again here. Mercury is Gemini. Gemini is Mercury. So what's tea? What is tea? A lot is going on. Talkative thoughts, manifesting, the Magician. We also got mutable. Okay, we're in a mutable season right now. It says more info is needed. We got crow. We could be seeing crows. And I also feel this energy from the ancestors with the crows. This is saying that there's an omen happening this week. It says a new event, an omen, mystery, memory. So a lot of memories, okay, coming through. And we're focusing. We're getting clear on our focus. We have Archer. Implement a strategy, okay? A clever problem solver. Okay, so I feel like this week is giving us solutions. We also, so this is definitely the time to make a plan. We got like 2 cards that have to do with making a plan. And I would say write it down. And I would also be flexible with it. Okay, flexible with it. Writing it down. We got Gemini again. Okay, this could be highlighting a specific Gemini too. Talking to a Gemini child, Gemini. And then we also have cross. Okay. Now this could be going to church. This could be, reading the Bible, getting back into spirituality, listening to a preacher. Okay. But cross can also signify that we have been carrying too much duties and too much responsibilities, and we need to put some of that ish down. Okay. Feeling very also emotional, it says on this card, cross. And, it's kind of giving that sun opposite to Saturn, where it's just too much duties and obligations. So we want to be focused on what it is that we want, so we can, be more strategic. Okay. Woo! It's a lot going on. I would avoid confrontations. Okay. Because it's a lot of misunderstandings, y'all. Rich Rising. Okay, let's pull one more card. No. We got this card last week. Corn. Do you guys remember? And so I feel like it's very, very poignant if we got it 2 weeks in a row. And this is about, again, that energy of being focused. Okay. This says, let spirit guide you and take meaningful action. Dreams become reality when combined with purposeful intent and action. Okay. Corn. Corn. I like corn. Do you like corn? This is about sacred feminine energy, mother goddess, receptivity, balance. This says this is your invitation to open yourself to the inner workings of your spirit and navigate your decisions and actions from a place of authenticity and balance. Corn represents both the sun and the sacred feminine, represented by the corn mother and corn maiden. It is a symbol of tempering action and allowing what you desire to come to you. In a reading, this card is guiding you to approach the situation from both the head and the heart. You're being asked to stay open to spirit while also grounding your desires in the physical world. Dreams without action are fantasy, and action without intention is wasted time. It's got the juice. Exactly. Let me stop. Likewise, there are times when you need to push, times when you should sit back and let things come to you. It's a constant state of refining, always tinkering until you get just the right formula. Reread the meaning of this card while paying attention to what feels like the right path forward, action or receptivity, because that is what is required most at this time to address your question. And it was 10-10. I love that. You just grill some corn. I got some corn too, child. So I think it's a sign to eat some corn. Also, you guys enjoying your holiday if you're here in the States, okay, with your family, doing things that feel peaceful to you, spending time with the loved ones. Yes, you got your Reiki ticket. I'm excited, baby. Reiki is tonight. Secure a spot on my website, Money Magnet Reiki, baby. We haven't done one of these in a minute, okay, for the new moon in Virgo. Let's manifest these money, these miracles, these new roads, these new opportunities, okay? We're doing open roads for today, okay? So you can secure a spot on my website, BigEmpressEnergyLC.com. If you can't watch it live, you can always watch the replay, yo. Okay. You already know. Hey, you like the hoodie? Thank you. Thank you, babies. It's very cute. My man's my man. Thank you to my man. Because I'm pretty sure it's his hoodie. All right. But yeah, you guys, sending you guys so much love, blessings. I'm going to go chill with Mars for a little bit. Then we're going to get the Reiki popping, locking, dropping. Ooh, 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 ooh. I can't wait for this energy. And we need this, baby. We need this, okay? This eclipse season is about to be knocking us. Sense is going to be coming back, okay? And something's coming to a close. It's going to be very, 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 very intense. So this week, guys, I want you to know, please, if you listen to anything I said in this 30 minutes, I'm going to tell you this weekend, be very selective with who you are around and with what you do, okay? That is what I have to say about that. And don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Do not be too hard on yourself. That's my other word for you guys, okay? More words to come later for Reiki. Sending you guys all the love and blessings. Besitos, besitos. Mi amores. And check out the horoscope video if you didn't already.